Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Lawrenceville, Georgia, as GGC takes on two opponents and comes away with 2 wins. And we're joined now by our Grizzly today, presented by Jets Pizza on Sugarloaf Parkway. My new friend, Scott Seeker. Scott, how are you?
Doing great. Couple wins on the day, couple on the weekend. Good way to start it off.
We got a lot of highlights to get to, so we're going to jump right in it here. Scott, you and I were talking just a little bit here. Describe to me your first impression of Grizzly baseball. You're transferring in here, trying to learn all the guys in the new system and all the gaudy numbers. Describe your first impression for me.
I mean, the numbers definitely jumped off the page. I think when I transferred in here, I was really curious about what kind of guys, I was going to be playing with. So I think when I learned that the guys were awesome, it makes it even better to cheer for those big numbers. And I think that that's been the highlight of me playing Grizzly baseball, is just being able to cheer for the guys on this team. Got some great guys. So
some big numbers indeed. Georgia Gwinnett scores 20 runs in game number 1. That's the third time this season the Grizzlies have put up a 20-burger. Oh, by the way, in game number 2 today, they put up 10 runs in the opening frame. The fourth time that the Grizzlies have scored double digits in an inning this season. Scott, when I say something like that, that's like video game numbers, but you get to experience it in real life. What's that like?
It's surreal, and I mean, it's amazing. Again, another testament to the guys. I mean, it's a relentless attitude we bring every day, cages, practice, even classroom, being locked in at all times. I think that relentlessness is really what brings this team together and makes those big innings and those big numbers happen.
We see a lot of that chemistry and that camaraderie, and we're seeing returning Grizzlies play well, and we're seeing new guys trying to get their footing a little bit. Talk to me about you specifically. Compare maybe your first 30 at-bats or so of the season to maybe what's been the last 12 or 15 at-bats for you.
Yeah, I think just, we talk about resolve a lot, how we're going to attack a problem. And I think, when this game is a game of failure, so when you go through these ups and downs, it's easy to get lost in how you're doing, but you come out every single day, you try to do what's best for the team and just the guys around you. I think that's really what puts it on. And, my grandpa always used to tell me cream always rises to the top.
Ooh.
And that's something that I take to heart. So if you do the right thing, you're a good person, good guy, you show up every day with your head down, you work, good things will happen. So
good things are happening for you now recently. Is there walk me through, is there a pressure you feel like you've taken off your shoulders, or is it like the confidence is starting to build? Like, give me the emotion to your performance today, 4 for 6 with a double, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored.
I think it's just showing up, like I said, every day, working hard. I know every single guy on this team's got my back. The coaches got my back. And, I mean, any sort of pressure is automatically alleviated when you feel that type of support from the people around you. And it's not just one guy. I mean, it's every guy from the bullpen, the coaches, every single guy. People, when you walk into the facility, everybody's got your back here, and I think that's something that goes a long way.
I love the insight from you in this perspective that you've had here early in your Grizzly career, but I'm going to put you on the spot. That camaraderie, that culture, who maybe have you learned the most from in a short period of time from being in a Grizzly uniform?
Honestly, it's been a collective group. I mean, there's too many guys that I could even name, I mean, Braxton's been here 4 years, so he's obviously a guy that sets the ropes for, not just me, but the entire team. But, I mean, there's too many guys. Matt Lee, Paul, Cobb, pitching staff, Testerman, those guys they knock it out of the park. So it's been really good. Yeah,
pitching gets the job done too as well, especially a lot of innings in a short period of time. A lot of guys stepped up. Testerman, Dennis Carlson, Dodgens got a big performance earlier today. And then, of course, they're on the backside today. Shane Anderson and Tyler Martin just slamming the door right on our opponent's face. Scott, I'm gonna put you in the hot seat one more time here.
Go for it.
I got 3 stats for you. Pick your favorite and tell me why. 11-game winning streak for Georgia Gwinnett. The 4th-ranked team in the nation are scoring 12 runs per ball game. Which one's your favorite?
I think the winning streak.
Yeah, let's go.
The winning streak, that takes care of everything. The ranking comes with winning. Scoring all those runs comes with winning. If you're focused every single day on winning, I think that goes for life, too. If you focus every day on winning, you're going to have a good life, you're going to have a good team, and things are going to go your way.
His first Grizzly today, and he's speaking like a pro. I love it. Scott, man, congratulations.
Thank you.
True to form as well. I don't know if you picked up on some of this stuff. I know you get a lot. You're drinking like through a fire hose right now.
Exactly.
But when you're Grizzly today, you get some shout-outs. So
cool.
Take a deep breath. Think about it. I got a feeling this won't be your last time up here, so if you forget somebody, and you will, by the way, We'll have a second do-over later on, okay?
Perfect.
So
Sounds
right
good.
in the camera. Let's finish the weekend off with some Scott Sticker shout-outs.
First of all, I want to give a big shout-out to my mom, my dad, my grandpa back home. You guys, thank you for giving me everything. My girlfriend. OHIO. My girlfriend up in Martha's Vineyard. She doesn't miss a game. I love you. Thank you for all your support, even if you're far away. And, everybody back home pulling for me. It's been awesome, so appreciate it.
That's a good start, Scott. Appreciate it. That'll do it for us here in Lawrenceville. Big day for the offense, and as always, a great day to be a Grizzly.